Hello my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel Easy Maths. Today in this session, I'll be taking chapter 10 Practical Geometry and I'll be discussing questions given on exercise 10.1, question number 1. Draw a line, say AB, take a point C outside it. Through C, draw a line parallel to AB using ruler and compass only. So first let us start with drawing a line AB. Line AB. Take a point C outside it. Outside it means it can be below the line, it can be above the line. So let it be C. Through C, draw a line parallel to AB using ruler and compass only. So just remember, if I have to make a parallel line, so what we know that alternate angles, alternate interior angles are equal. If the alternate interior angles are equal, then we say the two lines are parallel. So if I have to make a line parallel to AB, I'll try to make two equal alternate interior angles. So how to do that? So first, let me make a transversal line. Now, if I am making one angle this side, suppose this is my angle. So, if this is the angle I am taking, its alternate interior angle will be on this side. Now, if these two angles I make equal, then the line going through C will be parallel to AB. So, let me construct an angle. So, I have taken, say this is my point D. With the same arc, I will be making the first angle from point C. Now, to make these angles equal, what I will do, I will measure these points, say it is M, N. So, if I get a point, say P and Q, which are equal to MN, so I will be getting the point which can make a parallel line. So, let us measure MN. So, this I have measured MN. I have kept the needle point at M and my pen point is at N. I am making all these constructions with the pen, but students, remember, you should draw it with the pencil just to make the videos and it should be visible enough. So, I am using the pens. So, now I am making it the angle equal to MN from P. So, if I cut an arc, I get a point, and if a line is going through this meeting point and C, say this point is Q. So, what we get is a line that is parallel to AB. So, our purpose is solved here. I got two alternate interior angles which are equal and this gives me parallel lines. Next question, question number 2. Draw a line L. Draw a line perpendicular to L at any point on L. On this perpendicular, choose a point X, 4 cm away from L. Through X, draw a line M parallel to L. Same we are going to do again in this question. Draw a line L. So, let me take a line L. So, I have taken a line L. Draw a line perpendicular to L. So, if I take an angle greater than the midpoint, say I take it as one from the first point, one from the second point, and if I join it with the starting point, I get a perpendicular line. So, this is my perpendicular line. Now, on this perpendicular, choose a point X 4 cm away from L. So 4 centimeter from L. So let us take an arc of 4 centimeter. Starting from 0 to 4, this will give me a line or a distance of 4 centimeter. So this is my 4 centimeter. From the starting point, take an arc of 4 centimeter. So this is my 4 centimeter away point X. Through X, draw a line M parallel to L. So we know this angle is 90 degree. If I make another 90 degree, it will be alternate interior angles that we discussed in question number 1. So let me make another angle 90 degree from point X. So let it be first arc. Starting point, if I take, this is my 60 degree. From 60 degree point, if I cut another arc, it is 120 degree. Between 60 degree and 120 degree, angle bisector will give me 90 degree. So this is my point that gives me line parallel to L. So this is my line M, which is parallel to. Question number 3. Let L be a line and P be a point not on L. Through P, draw a line M parallel to L. Now join P to any point Q on L. Choose any other point R on M. Through R, draw a line parallel to PQ. Let this meet L at S. What shape do the two sets of parallel lines enclose? Let us start taking one instruction at a time. Let L be a line. So let us start making a line. Here I want a point P not on L. Let this point be P. Through P, draw a line M parallel to L. Now I have to make a line through P parallel to L. Join P to any point Q on L. Let this point be Q. So I have taken Q. Let me join these 2 points P and Q. Now this is my transversal, and remember the first question, what we did. If the two lines are parallel, the alternate angles are equal. And if the alternate angles are equal, then the two lines are parallel. So if I make one angle here and one angle here, if two angles are alternate angles are equal, the lines will be parallel. This arc from Q, another arc from P, making the angle Q. Same equal size angle I want here. Joining the points, I'll make the line. And this line is M, which is parallel to line L. Now, choose any other point R on M. This is my M. Let this be my point R. Through R, draw a line parallel to PQ. Now, this is my PQ. I want a line through R on parallel to PQ. So, here, if these are parallel lines, I have to make this parallel line, and if I could make the corresponding angles equal, will the lines be parallel? Yes, equal corresponding angles shows the lines are parallel. So I am trying to make one angle equal to this angle P, RPQ. So if this is my P and I am making an arc equal to this one from R. This is my R. Now I want to make this distance equal. The distance between the 2 points. This angle I want. So from this point, cut an arc. Now I got this point. If I join R and this point, what I get? A line that is parallel to PQ, and through R draw a line parallel to PQ. It is done. Let this meet L at S. So this is S. What shape do the two sets of parallel lines enclose? These two parallel lines enclose what? This is called parallelogram. So only these three questions were there in exercise 10.1. I hope you have understood well, and yes, you need to practice for these constructions. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead.